Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome to a new video. I'm back here in Cali, Colombia, here in the hot tropical city located in the south of the country. It has the second highest Afro population out of any city in South America, and I feel like that gives this place a very unique cultural flavor in terms of the cuisine, people's accent, the music, people's personality, and just the general vibe of the city. I really love the vibe here. Right now I'm in the San Antonio neighborhood, which is like the colonial, one of the oldest neighborhoods in the city. And according to statistics of armed robbery and homicide, Cali is the most dangerous city in the country. Despite that, I love being here. I love the vibe. I love the music, the salsa. It's the capital of salsa in the world. I'm gonna walk around. I'm gonna show you some vibes. I'm gonna show you some cool places to go. And we here, baby. Alright guys, so first thing we're gonna do is go to La Galeria Alameda. It's my favorite place to eat lunch here. It's a must in Cali. If you're in Cali, you gotta go there. There's so many options to eat food, and it's all very typical to this region. So you can really immerse yourself within the culture of Cali, El Valle del Cauca, and the Pacific coast of Colombia. So I'm here, I can't lie. The vibe is tense, bro. Like, you just feel, you know how you can feel it just like in the energy that it's not safe. I got my senses about me. I'm aware of my surroundings. So I'm gonna cross this highway. There's a bridge up ahead, and I'm gonna go to La Galeria Alameda. So we're gonna go eat some lunch. All right, so this is the bridge. This is the highway. I don't know what it's called, but it's definitely one of the main highways in Cali. Another reason why I may feel like a little uneasy here is because I'm just unfamiliar with Cali. I don't know which places are not safe, which places are safe. So I'm a little bit lost here. In Medellin, I don't feel that way. In Medellin, I feel comfortable because I know where I'm at. I know where everything is. I know where to go, where not to go, you feel me? So here it's a little bit also because of that. But I love Cali, bro, I love it. Just gotta be careful. So, no dar papaya, that's how we say in Colombia. Don't give opportunities to be robbed. No dar papaya. So I gotta go straight down this way. And these are the Jeeps. These old Jeeps that go into the hoods that are in the hills, like Siloé. During rush hour on these Jeeps, you'll see people like, even like on the back of them, hanging on. That's something very particular to Cali that you don't see in other parts of the country. To have like a Jeep as public transportation within a big city. Guys, so this park here is called El Parque de la Alameda. I think Parque Alameda Park. It's right near the gallery, so if you pass by this park, you'll know that you're close. In Cali, it's very hot during the day, so you won't see a lot of people in the street. Cali becomes more alive at night. That's when all the action is. Cali is a very night city, you know, it's a very nocturnal city. You always hear music, you always hear salsa. You always see the people outside enjoying life. So that's one of the things I like about Cali. And you see that in Medellin, and you see that in other places in Colombia, but in Cali it's just, you know, another level. So this restaurant over here is called Pedro Jr. I can definitely recommend it. I ate there the other day. And this is Alameda. Different from the rest of Cali because during the daytime is where everyone is here, where all the traffic and everyone's coming here to shop, to eat lunch. So, you know, enjoy the vibes of the market. There's a lot of things going on here. But, you know, mostly has to do with food. This is where I ate last time at Basilia. That place I can definitely recommend as well. Good seafood. Alright guys, so we are in Cali, so I have to get a jugo with chontaduro and borojo. So let's go get that right now. Across the street without dying. Buenas, ¿cómo estás? ¿Tiene chontaduro borojo? Que yo nunca los he probado combinados. Los he probado.
Delicioso. Que lo quiera así con vitaminas.
Sí, con todo. Más allá ahí.
Dale un traguito por sacar. AK-47,
AK-47.
AK-47 es un rifle, papi.
Ya, María.
Increíble. Vitaver.
Vitaminas, minerales.
Mero macho.
Mero macho.
Y el tiringuistinguis.
¿Y ese qué es?
Tiringuistinguis.
Piringuistinguis. Y miel.
Alguien.
Listo. Muchas gracias. Bueno, a ver. Ah, bueno.
Claro. Se llama borochón.
¿Cómo?
Borochón.
Borochón. So this is how they drink it here in Colombia, with all those minerals and vitamins and these syrups and these things to make your dick hard, give you libido. They sell this all over the place, especially in Cali. So you can see, these are the chontaduros. This is the orange stuff. And these come right from here, from Cali, from el Valle del Cauca, and from the Pacific coast of Colombia. It's interesting. It's an interesting flavor. I like the flavor better without the vitamins, without the syrup and everything, because it kind of tastes like medicine. But I had to try it, you know, because this is how everyone drinks it. Alright guys, so now for what we came here to do, to eat some good typical lunch. Yeah, I know I love seafood, and last time I was here all I had was a bunch of shrimp, and I love shrimp so much. But I wanted to try this because I've never tried it before. It's called piangua, sudado de piangua. I think it's clam meat with like a sauce, patacon, a fried plantain, some arroz con coco, rice cooked with coconut, and a caldo de pescado, a fish broth soup with some limonada with panela. So we're gonna start digging into this. I'm so happy right now, so hungry. Everything is delicious, man. It's my favorite food in the world, bro. This restaurant is called La Boeda. So if you want to come here at El Mercado Alameda, right on the outside of the market, it's called La Boeda. It's delicious. I can definitely recommend it. Yo, look at look at all those pigeons. Sheesh. Man, pigeons out here, you heard? Anyways, it's Monday, so it's pretty slow out here in La Alameda. It's not like as active, it's not as popping as it is other days in the week. Oh my god, I almost got shitted on. But I want to go in there and I want to ask to see if I can try some fruits, because that's what I wanted to do last time and I didn't do it as in detail as I wanted to. I didn't show you that many fruits. So we're gonna go, we're gonna ask one of the vendors if I can do a video trying fruits, typical fruits, tropical fruits that maybe you never heard of. So we're gonna do that right now. We're gonna go in the market, see what's up.
Son de la misma familia y no que tienen sabor distinto, ¿no? Diferente sabor.
Es dulce.
Es dulce, pero le dirá que es rico.
Es que se llama chirimoya.
Chirimoya, sí. Hay gente que le llama no, pero nosotros acá le llamamos chirimoya.
Oh, esa leche está muy buena. It's so sweet and soft. It's like jelly. Chacharrú.
Un berry para irnos a estar en las calles, ¿sí o no?
Buen verde.
Allá. Allá, mira este.
Man, these are all so good. I knew about these fruits, but I haven't tried them in a long time. This is mamoncillo. They sell it a lot on the streets, at traffic lights. It's really sweet. You suck the fruit off the seed. Mangosteens, the anan or chirimoya, dragon fruit. Y ese mango que tiene de diferente.
Es especial. Un sabor diferente a todos.
A ver. Está muy rico. Como más suavecito que el... Yeah, it's like softer. It's like more soft and squishy than a regular mango. Almost like a jelly. This is delicious, bro. Oh my god. It's like more sweet. It's more soft than a regular mango. And the mango flavor is like more intense. And this one is chapote. I've always seen it, but I've never tried it before. I know they eat it a lot on the coast, on the Caribbean coast and the Pacific coast. En jugo, ¿verdad?
Se come, se chupa la pequeña.
Alright. It tastes a little bit like chontaduro, like it's kind of dry, but it's not as dry as el chontaduro. It's got like a sweetness to it. All these fruits I've tried are like very creamy and soft. So I'm buying some stuff from here because she was super nice with me. She showed me everything. She opened it for me. She wasn't shy with the camera. So I'm gonna support and buy some things here. Así con lo que tengo ahí está bien. And this is the market La Alameda. As you can see, there's a lot of little puesticos. There's a lot of little businesses that are closed. It's Monday.
¿O esas?
No, esas no.
¿No?
Así con lo que tengo está bien. Lo que tengo ahí. Alright guys, we accomplished the mission here at La Alameda. We found some lunch, my fault. We found some lunch, ate some fruits, bought some fruits for later. And I'm gonna go take some money out at an ATM because I have no money left, no cash. And I'm gonna see what else we could see today. It's like 3 p.m. So we're gonna see what afternoon activities I can show y'all here in Cali. So I was told there's an ATM around here. So let's go find some cash. Alright, so we're back in San Antonio. The place where I'm staying is like 2 blocks that way. And there's a mirador, there's a viewpoint here where you can see a nice little view of Cali. So I'm gonna walk over there and we're gonna enjoy this nice afternoon now that the sun has gone down. One thing you'll see a lot of in Cali is political graffiti. During the 2021 Paro Nacional, which was like a strike that went on in the whole country where roads were blocked, where there was food shortages, gasoline shortages because the main highways and the main roads were blocked, and there was riots. Cali was the epicenter of everything. And in that time, a lot of political graffitis were made throughout the city that are still here today. So what this one says is Fuerza Popular, which means basically strength in numbers. So sometimes people just get so angry with the conditions and with the corruption that they start acting violent. And that happens not only here in Colombia, but all over the world. So this here isn't political graffiti, it's just some art. I really love how they preserve the architecture a lot here in this neighborhood. It's like, feels like you're in a pueblo. You see everything's really preserved. Alright guys, but before we go to the Mirador de Belalcazar, I wanted to come here to el Parque San Antonio. Now this park is really full at night. At night there's cuenteros here, which are people who do like freestyle comedy. And there's a huge crowd that gathers to see them. They sell desserts, they sell cocktails, they sell micheladas, different types of beers. And artesanías, like arts and crafts. So this is a vibe at night, especially on the weekends. I came here on the weekend. All this was filled with people. People picnic on the grass. People vibe out here in front of the church. There's live music as well. And in the daytime, you can see a beautiful view. In the night, it also looks beautiful, but in the daytime, you can obviously see all the details, and you can see how flat Cali is. It really just has this one side. I believe this is the west of Cali, where there's like a slope, where there's a hill over here. So here we can see directly to El Cerro de las Tres Cruces. There's also one with the same name in Medellin. So we made it. There's some students here on like a field trip, or I don't know. It's too late for a field trip. They came here like as an after-school activity or taking pictures. And it's a nice little view. I honestly think the view from San Antonio is nicer. But this is like a significant spot in Cali. So I decided to come here to show you. Belalcazar, Sebastián Belalcazar, one of the conquistadores. And I honestly don't know much about him, but must have something to do with Cali. When the Spanish arrived in this region of Colombia. So I'm back here at the Parque of San Antonio. Here, it's starting to fill up. There's more people starting to come. It's getting later in the day. I'm here in front of this church, and it's still functioning. Actually, right now there's a misa going on. There's a church service going on. And all around here, there's some really good restaurants. There's a bunch of options to choose from, so it's also a good option if you take a girl on a date. You come here, eat some food, chill at the park for a bit, get something sweet. So for that reason, it's definitely a vibe to come here with a shorty. But like I was saying before, Cali is a very nocturnal city. Most of the activities are at night, at nightclubs, at restaurants, live music. It's things that you can't really film because they're like social events. Real quick, I wanted to show you the Airbnb I'm staying in. It's $18 per night here in San Antonio, so it has a little kitchen. I bought some fruits. Just a bedroom, and that's basically it. Just what I need for a couple days. The beautiful mountains to the west of the city. So over here is a park. I forget what the name is. I'll tell you in a minute. And it also has a lot of arts and crafts. People sell all types of little things. So I'm gonna go look. Loma de la Cruz, I think is the name of the park. Let's take a little look around here. Man, this place is honestly a vibe. Everyone's just chilling here, vibing. Oh, these are little arts and crafts spots that I was telling you about. But you can see everyone's posted up here vibing. You see they got some bracelets and necklaces. And it seems like a chill spot to hang out. It seems like a chill spot to just post up, drink something, talk for a bit. And up here is also high. It's also higher up, so you can feel the breeze here. It feels nice. It doesn't feel too hot. Kids playing. Man, this is a really cool spot. I really like it. ¿Usted hace todo esto?
Sí, es un taller.
¿Pero son instrumentos o de todo?
Son elementos naturales.
Ok.
Sí,
qué chévere. ¿Y eso cómo se llama?
WhatsApp del Pacífico. Eso es el WhatsApp.
¿Son indígenas o
No, afros.
afros?
Wow. Desde la ilicitidad trabajan en lo que son
So marimba is a very typical instrument here on the Pacific Ocean of Colombia. I love how it sounds. That's a beautiful sound. This is a bigger one with some bamboo, I think, to make the sound come out. Good morning, guys. It's the next day here in Cali. I checked out of my Airbnb because it was reserved for the rest of the week, so I have to go to another one. And I don't really have any plans for today. I'm gonna do some research when I get to the next Airbnb, and then we're gonna see what we can get into, see what I can show you guys. But right now I'm in El Barrio San Antonio, the colonial area where I've been staying. And that coconut water that I got yesterday, I got a bottle of some delicious coconut water. I'm gonna go see if that business is open so I can get more. So I'm gonna check right now. And look at that palm tree. It's about 9 a.m. Earlier than 9 is like pretty nice in Cali. It's nice and fresh. And then after 9, the sun starts to come out, heat starts to rise. Oh yes, they're open. It's that store right there on the corner. Oh man, I can't wait. liter of coconut water is like 9,000 pesos. So cheap. In the United States, to get some good coconut water, it's like $7 and it's less than a liter. Oh man, I love these. These are so good. I'm gonna save one for later. Ahí van 11.
Ay, eso, ese coco lo traen de por allá de una islita más allá de Tumaco.
Ah, okay. It tastes fresh, you know, like you can tell when it's been recently harvested, when the water has been recently collected. Because when you collect it and then bottle it up and it stays in the bottle for too long, it kind of gets stale. It's not as sweet. It has like a little scent of, a little hint of vanilla in it when it's fresh. And when it's ice cold like this, oof. Best hydration on earth. Alright guys, so right now I'm in el Barrio San Fernando. My Airbnb where I'm staying is here in this barrio. And I'm going to show you real quick El Parque del Perro, which translates to the park of the dog. Around here, like most places in Cali, it really comes alive at night. There's restaurants, there's bars, there's some nightclubs. So this is another cool place that you can visit while you're in Cali and talk, drink a beer, play some music. And then all around the park, this park is like a circle. There's restaurants and things to do. Alright guys, so here I'm crossing La Calle Quinta. It's one of the principal avenues in Cali. Right here we have a station of El Mio, which is the name of the public transport system in Cali. It's called the Mio. And it's similar to the Transmilenio. Like there's these stations and they have the special lanes just for the buses, and people get on through those doors that open at the station. In Medellin we also have one. It's called Metro Plus, with the bus stations like that. In Bogota, Transmilenio. In Pereira it's called Megabus. So each city has their own name, although Medellin has the best metro system in the country, no doubt. But yeah, here's the Mio. And this here is el Parque de las Banderas. Right down the block from el Parque de las Banderas está el Estadio Olímpico Pascual Guerrero, which is the place where América de Cali plays, which is the team from Cali. And their symbol is a little devil playing with a soccer ball. So this is like el Estadio Anastasio Girardot in Medellin, where Nacional plays and where Deportivo Independiente Medellin plays. So this is the stadium of Cali. Here there's a sign that says Mira, eh? That's something that people say a lot here in Cali, Mira, eh? So they made this sign. Another thing they say a lot is Oís. It's like saying, like in New York we say you heard. Like when we finish a sentence, we're like, yo, I'm about to do something, this and that, you heard? Instead of that, they say Oís, and it means the same thing. It's like, you heard? So here we're coming up on Las Canchas Panamericanas. I was here the other day, and I had some cholao. And today I'm gonna try Lulada, which is another typical dessert, another typical sweet beverage made with local fruit, el lulo. So this is the place to go, Las Canchas Panamericanas. So all these yellow tents you see here on this block have cholao, have lulada, they have maracuyazo, guanabanazo, all typical drinks. Alright, so this is the lulada. They made it right here, where they make cholao, they make lulada, all type of sweets. And lulo, it's like an orange little ball. It's a hairy orange little ball, and you open it up and the fruit inside is green. And it's like a citrusy, acidic fruit. They make it a lot here in juice, and here in Cali is la lulada, so it's kind of like an ice cream with pulp of the lulo. Alright, so there they put the condensed milk on top. Let's try it with the condensed milk. It's nice both ways, with the condensed milk or without it. It tastes good either way. And people post up in their car. They come here in their motorcycle or their car and they get some cholao. So I'm here at El Parque del Ingenio, which is a park in the very south of Cali. It's like a big open green space. They have soccer fields here. A lot of teams play here. People ride their bikes. El leche. Gracias. Guys, I just wanted to add a little bonus clip here at the end because I'm in Buga. I have to go to the airport in a few hours, but the flight is kind of late, so I decided to come up here to Buga. It's like 40 minutes away from the airport in Palmira, the airport of Cali, and I'm here in the park of Buga eating a lulada. It's lulo mixed with maracuya. So it's like the pulp of the fruit lulo and maracuya with ice, condensed milk, and una galletica, like a wafer. This lulada is better than the one from Cali. It's tastier than the one I had for sure. It's so refreshing with the maracuya, with the passion fruit added. Let's take a bite of the cookie. The wafer. Buga is a really pleasant little pueblo. It's really nice. It almost feels like a pueblo in Antioquia, with the colorful houses, with the colonial architecture. But Buga is famous for having cathedrals, for having beautiful cathedrals. There's a few. Beautiful architecture. The people here are also super nice, super friendly. And it's safe. It's one of the safest pueblos in El Valle del Cauca, because in general El Valle del Cauca is a bit dangerous, can't lie. Places like Buenaventura, Cali, Tuluá, you know. And then right to the south of El Valle del Cauca is the department of Cauca, which is one of the most dangerous places in Colombia because it's one of the epicenters of the armed conflict that's still going on, with the guerrilla, with the paramilitaries, with the military of Colombia. So this is one of the parks of Buga. Buga has many parks. It's absolutely beautiful afternoon. You see the sun is coming down now, and everyone's just chilling at the park, having some cholao, having some ice cream. The kids are here playing, they're feeding the pigeons. The statue of, I think, Simón Bolívar, is it? Oh wait, no, this is Jose Maria Cabal, a general. I'm just so used to seeing Simón Bolívar in parks that I thought that was him. But yeah, this is a vibe, right? I really think this is a great vibe here at this little park. So check out Buga, guys. I'm gonna show you one of the beautiful churches here before it gets too dark to film. And you know, this is just a little bonus because I'm here, thought I might as well film, show you guys some of the vibes around here in Buga. A very beautiful town here. Man, the sun is setting so beautifully behind those clouds. Makes me so happy to be Colombian, man, to see all the beauty that this country has to offer. And check out this one. This is the first one we're seeing today. So right behind me is a long park here that stretches all the way down to one of the churches here in Buga, and it's divides this avenue because it's one of the main roads in Buga. Man, look at how beautiful those mountains are. Ooh. So an interesting fact about this church that I'm about to show you in Buga, it's called La Iglesia del Señor de los Milagros. And this church has a Christ in it, has a Jesus that is dark skinned, and that's El Señor de los Milagros. So in Colombia, it is common for people to ask a favor or to ask for help to a Virgen, to a Virgin Mary, or to a Cristo. And this specific Cristo, el Cristo de los Milagros, El Señor de los Milagros, this is like his home. Buga is his home. So the people who have asked for a favor from him have to come here and repay the favor. So on Semana Santa and Holy Week, there could be up to 500,000 people here in Buga just to visit that Christ. So this is the church here, El Señor de los Milagros. Man, it looks beautiful with the pink clouds in the background. Whoa. Anyways, guys, it's getting dark. I have to head out, go to the airport. I rented a car, so I'm driving there. It's gonna take me about 40 minutes. So I hope you enjoyed that video. I hope you learned something new. And I hope you realize that although there's many bad things said about Cali and El Valle del Cauca, just like everywhere else in Colombia, it's beautiful. And it's worth it to go there. There's certain places in Colombia where you can't go, where I would not advise you to go currently. But right now, El Valle del Cauca and Cali are definitely safe enough to go to. Just keep your wits about you, you feel me? Be aware of your surroundings. Like I always say, that'll protect you a lot more than you think. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one, alright? I hope you enjoyed it. Peace.